Hey everybody, it's Guys from GotTech the podcast. Today we're going to go over how to make an interactive newspaper using Google Slides. So if you ever wondered how we can bring the Harry Potter newspaper to life, this is the tutorial for you. Check it out. Alright, let's get to creating our newspaper presentation here. Let's go start a new Google Slides presentation. First thing that we're going to want to do is change the shape of the canvas here. We're going to change the size by going up to File, Page Setup. We're going to, from the drop down menu, we're going to go to Custom, and we're going to put in 11 by 17. And this is going to give us more of a feel of the newspaper. Go ahead and hit Apply, and now we have the shape of the newspaper. Okay, from here we are going to want to change the background color to kind of match a newspaper. Our next step is to figure out what color we want to use as our newspaper color. So what I'm going to do is go up to Background, and I'm going to hit the drop down menu for color, and I'm going to go to Custom, and I'm going to put in a color that I know that I like, which is F8 EEC2. And this gives me this tannish yellowish color which kind of resembles an old school newspaper. Our next step is to add text boxes and our pictures in the form of GIFs. So we're going to break this up. First, we're going to move around some text boxes so it kind of resembles the different topic areas of the newspaper. I'm going to go ahead and hit pause and add a couple text boxes, and then I'll show you how I did this. Alright, as I started this video, I told you I was going to use the theme of Gladiator for my newspaper. So this is the Gladiator News Daily. If you take a look at this and you click on it, everything that you see here is just a text box. Alright, so these are different text boxes placed in strategic areas where students will be able to go in here and edit this template. I will be giving this template in the information on this video. If you take a look here, I just used repetitive text to be the placeholder to keep the shape of the newspaper. So wherever you see repetitive text, this is where the students will come and be able to edit this. Alright, so anywhere there's a blank area, we're going to need to put a GIF. Alright, we want to do the GIF file because that's going to give it that Harry Potter movement look of a newspaper. Alright, so what I'm going to do is add a couple GIFs, and then I will come back and show you how you can do this yourself. Alright, so as you can see, I put a couple GIF files in here for the Gladiator. There's an empty spot right here, so I'm going to use that to show you how to actually import one in here. I will mention that we have already published a video that shows you how to create a GIF file from a YouTube video. I would encourage you to check that one out. But there's also another way that we could easily do that, and that's by opening up a new Google search. I'm going to type in Gladiator GIF, and then I'm going to click on Images, and it's going to show you which one are the GIF files by saying GIF at the bottom left. So say this is the one that I want. I'm going to go ahead and click on it so I can see the preview. Yes, that's the one that I want. I want to tell you that if you right click here and you just hit copy image, it's going to just show a still image. It's not going to give you the animation. So what we actually have to do here is we have to hit save image as and make sure it says GIF file down here. And I'm going to do thumbs down as my title here, and I am going to make sure that it is in my desktop. And I'm going to hit save. Alright, now that we saved that GIF to our desktop, we're going to want to insert it right there. You can do that by going Insert, Picture, and then find that file and put it in. Or if it's down on your Downloads preview bar, you can just click on it and drag it up. Once you get it there, we'll resize it and move it to where we want it to be, just so it looks nice. Another thing that we could do to help it pop out a little bit and look a little bit better is we could go up to border weight, change it to 8, and I like the black border here. Alright, we click off of it, we have our nice image there. You could do any final adjustments just to keep it within that column, which is great. And here we go. We can make more of these templates. We could simply just duplicate this and then move the images and the text around so they have more than one page in their newspaper. But that is basically how you create this Harry Potter newspaper. Alright, now that we have finished our newspaper, and maybe this is your students finishing their newspaper and you want to publish these out so maybe the other students can see them, how would we go about doing that? And there's a couple things that we want to keep in mind. First, we want our pictures to stay live, our GIF files to keep moving, and we want to make sure that any of our hyperlinks, I made a hyperlink here, they stay active as well. So you can share out the individual presentations so students can just click on them and go through them. You could do that and notice that the URL is also staying live there. Or if you wanted to embed them into a Google site or share them out via a link, you can go to File and Publish to a Web. If you want them to be embedded into a Google site, you would click Embed. I just want the link for now. I want to make sure it restarts after the last slide so it just keeps going and the GIFs keep moving. I'm going to hit Publish. Yes, I really want it to publish. And I'm going to grab this link. And I'm going to open up a new search bar here, and I'm going to copy and paste that link in there so you can see what it looks like. Notice that everything is still moving GIF wise, and I can go ahead and click on the hyperlinked link here. So I hope this video was helpful. I will make sure that I put this newspaper template in the description below, so if you want to use it and hand it out to your students so they don't need to design the newspaper, you can share that out with them. No questions asked. That template is yours to do whatever you want with. Happy creation, and until next time, check out GotTechED at www.gottech.com for more templates, episodes, and blog posts.